Greg. Back at it again. Normally, I'll be hollering and going, Greg, but I got to squat here in about an hour. So I'm going to save all of that energy just for that. Now, all that being said, it's been a while, guys. This is your boy Savar Matner. I'm back with another video. It's gonna be some content been uploaded this week. Last week I got extremely busy. This week I got a little bit of free time, so I want to get caught up on some content. Now, I'm gonna try my best to drop around 5 videos here, 5 or 6. My members, it's only a couple on the channel. I've been trying to get content for them. And so I'm trying to figure out which content I'm going to upload for them, and what I'm going to give to you guys is the content that I'll probably upload for them is going to be something that's going to probably be unhinged and too wild to just let the public see on YouTube. It's going to probably be me most likely going in on the Diddy stuff real deep, and maybe the uptick in the transsexual community with males playing in female sports at high school and on the college campus level, because there's more of that going on in the world, and it's kind of getting to a point now to where I think it's really a bunch of bullshit at this point. Like, it's really a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, with all that being said, let's talk about Greg Doucette. I'm going to touch on the twin situation. I'm going to touch on the Mike Israel talk situation, and I'm going to talk about this YouTuber that's he just talked about yesterday that is taking steroids and being blunt about it. Now, Greg, for full disclosure, you have thousands of videos on your YouTube channel. You're either pushing supplements in one of them, and some of your supplements are banned by the FDA because of certain chemicals you have in them that the FDA deems unsafe for human consumption. And also, all the steroids that you're well versed in, you have openly reviewed and talked about on your channel in deep detail exactly how to dose it and take it. Now, and I've said this time and time again, I believe that since you have been going down in views, your popularity is not as big as you once were, especially when you were with Ali. It's nowhere on that level anymore. Your views have taken, you got over 2 million subs, you barely get 100,000 views a video. Depending on what you talk about, of course. Some weeks you may only get 50, 60, 70,000 view a video, and then you'll have a drama video and they'll jump up to maybe 100,000. And you may stay there for a couple days. But back in your heyday, you were getting 500, 600, 800, 900, a million views a video. And now that other young and successful fitness influencers are coming out, right? That's taking money out of your mouth. Well, money out of your pockets and food out of your mouth. And so now you're on this Karen tirade about 18-year-olds and 16-year-olds taking steroids. Okay? Listen, I'm going to say it time and time again. You have 16-year-olds that watches your channel that only watch it for the steroid conversations. Teenagers go to the gym. They find out who's peddling the shit, right? They get the money, they get the shit, they take the doses, they get hooked. That's just how it happens. It's like trying to keep teenagers off of drugs in the streets. A teenager knows right from wrong. The parent can do everything right. The decision then rests upon the teenager. When you get past 15, you 16 years old, that's no excuse, motherfucker. You know better. I can understand you was 13, just very naive. You can be easily manipulated. I understand that. But once you get to be 16, 17, motherfucker, you know better. You know better. So for you to be mad or act mad, this motherfucking guy taking steroids, it's fucked up. You abused them for years. You try to harp on Sam Silic all the time about being on steroids. He shouldn't take steroids and whoop-de-doo. You always try to throw Chris Bumstead under the bus. You use him in every fucking video like you jock ride Chris Bumstead. There are a lot of people that went on steroids at an early age that's doing just fine. It's when you start to abuse them like the Dallas Carvers of the world, or Peter Dallas Carver, or the Rich Pianas of the world. right? When you really start to dive in, RP the responder, and abuse the fuck out of them, they'll come back to bite you in the ass. There are a lot of bodybuilders that die daily that aren't as big as, let's say, the Phil Heats and the Ronnie Colemans of the world, that when they start a cycle, they abuse the fuck out of them, like Boston Lord, RP the Boston Lord. They abuse the fuck out of them, and then they croak. Then some people can take a small dose and croak. So it's playing Russian roulette with your life. However, they know the risk. It's like I went to the military. There are guys I went in with that didn't make it back. They perished in the combat zone. That's why this tattoo means so much to me. I was over there doing the direct surgery, 07 to 09. I lost a lot of friends in that surge. That's why that tour means a lot to me. However, I knew the risk when I signed up. Some people feel good, some people don't. So, if the kid is promoting all that stuff, that's him. You promote testosterone pills and and testosterone and creatine and all types of shit. Oh, you mad because he talking about Cialis dick pills? You always try to push your heart in the last time subs for the man downstairs. Men don't need that shit if his testosterone is fine. If his ass is in shape and getting enough rest and stress management, his dick should work just fine. He got enough cholesterol in his diet, enough healthy fats in his diet to help reproduction organs. hormones like testosterone. You know, cholesterol is mainly just produced by the liver. It's in your blood on the lipoprotein scale, on the fatty scale. 5 fats. It attaches to fats. It binds to fat. That's how you make cholesterol. Cholesterol is a byproduct of testosterone. So if you have a healthy fat percentage range, right, a healthy weight, you're training, you have a lot of lean muscle, right? You have some things. Sorry about my armpits, guys. Time to shave. You got some things going on, right? That you're in shape. You're managing your fucking stress. Your T levels will be high when you beat your body up every motherfucking day from training, which leads to overtraining. When you're not sleeping enough, right? If you're doing a lot of things adversely to your fucking body to where you're not resting, rest is essential for testosterone production. If you just sitting your ass and eat ho-hos and bun-buns all day, yes, you may have a high T level for a while, especially when you're very fat. Fat guys stay horny. Problem is they can't get up to fuck. They too fat. Why? They have a lot of body fat. Body fat is a hormone regulator. But certain hormones exceed other hormones. You also have a lot of high estrogen. That's why you have bitch tits when you get fat. Facts. So if you manage all that, there's no need for a pill to help your dick get hard. Greg, you need it because you shrunk your balls. That teenager, he's gonna need it. He done shrunk his balls. He's getting testosterone exogenously from a needle. So his balls going on vacation. And the longer he does it, the longer they gonna stay on vacation. That's just the truth. Anybody gotta take any dick pills, if they're not at least 60, 50-year-old man should still be able to get his dick up. If he's in good shape. Dick should work just fine. But if you have to take dick pills in your 40s, you did some shit. There's some serious shit going on with you. My dick get hard when the wind blows. It was hard this morning, standing straight up at the titty. My wife rolled over the morning, girl go to work, she got the motherfucking bed, booty ass naked. And then I seen the butt, dick got up. It was just she had to go to work, so I couldn't utilize it. It stayed up for a while, then finally went back to sleep. After I basically had to think about cold water. So, with all that being said, you harping on this guy, and I think it's because he's gonna probably be another fast star like Sam Sulek, and that's taking money out your fucking pocket. You want to be the Mac Daddy in fitness. You'll never top Jeff Cavalier. He's like the man in fitness. You have to stay in your lane. What made you famous, Greg? Natty or Knots. You stop doing that a lot, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you get a lot of clap back on playing victim when somebody talked about your ass. How dare you say I do this? They're giving a fucking opinion. That's their opinion. Just like you give an opinion, but you play victim all the fucking time. Which, let's talk about Mike Israetel. In the same video with Mike Israetel, that's different from the one we were just talking about with the guy that's pushing steroids or whatever. You said in the video that you have made many videos about steroids, but yet you trying to say that the twins is that young guy's influence because he has Trent in his fucking name. Okay? You can follow who you want to follow. If the twins is who you follow, I follow the twins. I love their workout ethics. They're trying to become bodybuilders. They eat big and train hard. That's some of their training goes over my head, right? Some of the things that they do go over my head, but they have physiques. We know they attained it unnaturally, but it's their work ethic is why I watch them. I love to watch them grind and push. Same reason why I watch Savar. I like his grind, the way he pushed. I know he's on hormone replacement therapy and stuff, but I like the grind. Same way I watch Ronnie Coleman videos, the fucking Jay Cutler videos, all the bodybuilding motivation music videos I look at. I watch that shit because I love to watch them playing and bang. The Beast Mode Jones video, even that fucking shriveled up, diseased rhinoceros, bald-headed, fruity pebble looking motherfucking Cali Muscle now. His old videos, I still look at. I find them entertaining. And I watch Sam Sulek too. But you're mad because the young guys are gearing to that shit, not to your shit? And you're mad that Mike Israel basically said the supplements that everybody should take, which everybody knows that protein, creatine, multivitamins. I'm going to show my stack again of natural stuff that I take. Beetroot, all that. Magnesium, calcium, these electrolytes in this. I got a squat session here after I get done with these videos. I did upper body yesterday, and back is Friday because it's my compound lift for week. Fucking compound movements, I go heavy on pretty much. And so I'm doing that today and then on Friday. And so I'm getting a lot of my electrolytes in because I'm going to be fatigued from all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm a natural lifter. I'm going to keep saying that I'm natural. And I can prove that I'm natural. But the better my physique get, you always have your percent of people that's going to say, oh, there's no way he'll attain that naturally. No matter how many blood tests I take. That's why I just stay in my fucking lane. Okay? But at the end of the day, you can't get mad at Mike Israel talker. He didn't call out your shit. Testosterone was bullshit. Straight up. All you need is some caffeine. And you'll push through a whole bunch of workouts. Ask me how I know. Then you on the twins. Because the way they coach got them eating, you don't agree with it. Get my freaking cookbook. The twins you coach, they had your cookbook. Obviously, they didn't like your fucking cookbook. All you people need to succeed is a work ethic of the mind, understanding how calories work, understanding how physical activity is good for the body, understand how to program a workout, and stress management. If you get all that in line, right, you'll make gains. All this genetics dictate. Genetics is only going to dictate how big you are, how your bone structure is, how your muscle bellies look, where you may hold the most muscle at. That's what genetics play. We all have a skeleton muscle. It's all built the same fucking way. It's just there are people that's going to have an Arnold Schwarzenegger sized chest, and someone like me ain't going to have that. I naturally have bigger legs and bigger glutes. I get that from my dad's side of the family. My chest would never look like Arnold's chest. I don't give a fuck how much work I put into it. It's finally grown, but it's not going to be as big as Arnold Schwarzenegger's chest. Whether he was on steroids or not, that is a chest that very few people attain. I'm not going to have the Lee Priest arms. I love Lee Priest arms. That motherfucker got arms the size of boulders. I never have that. His genetics dictated he was going to have boulder-style arms. That's what genetics dictate. It doesn't mean you won't have a great physique. All that shit that Greg spews with that shit is bullshit. Genetics plays a part in where you can excel at in sports. Height, structure, all of that. There's no fat gene neither. Just you ate yourself fat. Right? But at the end of the day, all muscle is built the same through resistance training, through micro tells of the muscle skeleton. That's how muscle is built. You beat the muscle up. You put stress on the muscle from the nervous system. You rest. Get that muscle time to rest. You eat. You recover. 2 or 3 days later, hit that same area again. Repeat that for a few weeks. Then take some time off. Do calisthenics, light push-ups, or just do light dumbbell work exercises for about a month. Do some cardio as well. Train your heart. And then go back to resistance training after a month off of just chilling, activity, staying active with calisthenics, or doing very light resistance training on the muscles. Then go back about a month after that and tell me that you know there's any fucking growth, any progress. Most of you gonna say hell yeah, especially you managing your sleep management and shit. So all that shit he's spewing, all that shit, the twins are doing fine. I've been watching their videos. They're doing great. I think they'll be ready for their first bodybuilding show. You know, they may not go out there and win it, but they look a lot better than what they used to look. And it's not your coaching that's doing that. It's the coach that they have. Straight up. And if they keep it up and they develop the work ethic, I think they'll make it in the bodybuilding world as some IFBB pros. I think they'll get their pro card. If Sam Sully really dials in, he'll get his fucking pro card. That motherfucker like fucking Baki to me, man. That motherfucker's built like Baki. Straight the fuck up. Straight up, Greg. So all this hate about steroids and why these kids are taking steroids, why do you fucking care? You sell the shit. You try to smuggle it. Remember, why the fuck do you care? You care about this. Why the fuck do you care? It's cringe as fuck. That's you acting like you care, but you really don't give a fuck. You just want them views. You trying to stir some drama. And if these guys are smart, they'll keep avoiding your ass. Because they know if they give you any announcement and clap back, that just put more eyes back on you for another follow-up video. If they keep ignoring your ass, then you lose in the grand scheme of things. That's the truth. So I'm done with you. I got other shit I got to talk about. But Greg, I'm watching. Your big skill, I'm always watching. I'm going to keep on watching. I'm just waiting for you just to fuck up real bad so I can say I told you so. Greed would always do anyone in if you allow it to. And that's real. You ought to take that to the bank and cash that check. Hope you have a good day, Greg. Hope you drop some entertainment I can look at and just laugh and go, that stupid motherfucker. Hope y'all enjoy. I'm out, guys. Peace.